Best motorcycle ride, San Diego. Okay, you see us here. This is actually at the intersection of 79 and San Felipe Road. But we started this ride from Santee, California. We went up Highway 67, up to Ramona, through Ramona, and on 78, and then to Santa Isabel. When we got at Santa Isabel, we made a left on Highway 79 up to San Felipe Road, where we are right now. Now we're going to take San Felipe Road, also known as S2, to Montezuma Valley Road. And we're going to be going through Ranchita. Now, this is actually one of the best, and depends on who you talk to. Many people feel it is the best, but definitely in the top 5 motorcycle roads in San Diego County. Now, the length of the road itself, the best part that I'm talking about, is approximately 22 miles. And that's from San Felipe Road all the way down to Borrego, Palm Canyon Drive in Borrego. Now the real twisties start right after Ranchita. So pretty much up until Ranchita and a little past Ranchita, it's pretty flat, a couple of turns. But once you start heading down the grade, the Montezuma Valley grade, some people call it, but most of the people call it Montezuma Valley Road, that's where it gets the real fun part. Now, a lot of times you can see the turns coming way up in advance, and since you're going down in elevation to Borrego, you got about a 3,000 foot drop that you're going down, so there's a lot of great scenery right on your right hand side. But keep in mind, some of these turns and twisties are pretty sharp, so don't be looking out over the scenery. You want to keep your eyes on the road and what's coming up. In general, Borrego is pretty warm most of the time. I feel the best time to go out there is in mid to late October and through probably about April. After that, it gets really hot out there, and you're talking about temperatures exceeding well over 100. So it's not really a fun ride at that time. Here you can see I'm doing the small, I think it's called small planet effect with my 360-degree camera. This is the Insta360 One. One is the model of the camera. And hey, it looks like it's floating over my head there, but actually I have this mounted on the helmet. Usually I put it on the right of the helmet, but then you only get 180 degree field of view. So here I mounted it on the top of the helmet so I can get a full 360 degree view. And you can go all the way up to 4K resolution, which is just great for those big screen flat TVs. It still looks ultra sharp. Now the good thing about this this camera, I should say, is that it's very small. Takes up, I don't know how many ounces it is, but they take very, very lightweight, and you can use the GoPro mounts to mount it. And here you can see in post-production, I'm looking backwards. The camera is not moving, but since it's recording everything, I decided, hey, look, let's see what's happening behind me. And you can see my other buddies there coming up behind. Makes for a different perspective when you're out there riding. And I think there was a helmet one time that had this functionality built into it. I think it never really went into production, but I'm sure in the next couple of years they're going to have a little what they call heads-up display, where you'll be able to somehow look in any direction you want on the little heads-up visor besides what's happening in front of you. So even though this road is about 22 miles long, the absolute best part is right after Ranchita down to Borrego Springs, that Palm Canyon Drive, and that's about 10 miles. And that is the absolute best part of this road. Now, unfortunately, because I've been talking too long here, we're not going to have enough time to show that part of the road. That's going to be on the second part of this video. So you got to watch that video and see what this road looks like. Now, for those, and I always have a lot of people ask me about the camera, this is what the camera looks like. It's called an Insta360 One. And it's a tiny camera, as I said before, and there you could see it on a GoPro mount, so you can just slide it on, mount it on your helmet. And this is what this whole video was recorded with this camera. And I did no touching up of the video in post-production at all. I just naturally did some edits and stuff, but the color and everything else is just the way you see it, that it comes out of the camera. Now, there you go. That's the camera. As far as the bike that I'm riding, probably should have showed a full picture of that before. That's a 2006 American Ironhorse Texas Chopper with the full chrome package, so the triple trees, the wheels are all chrome. And this has, I believe, about 8,000 miles on it. I've owned it about 3.5 years, had it custom painted and everything. And I just picked up a 2017 Big Dog K9, so I'm going to be selling this. So if you're interested, hey, there'll be links below where you can see a video of it and driving it around and get the full information on it. It does have an S&S 111 engine and a 280 rear tire on it. Now I'm going to show you a couple pictures of the painting. It's a kind of a Western theme, and naturally with the horse's head on there, because it is an iron horse, and it attracts a lot of attention and naturally a lot of babes too. So if you're looking for something that's very, very unique, has a lot of great lines to it, it's very slick and fast, and some people say, hey, you can't keep your eyes off it. Now, I'm not talking about the babe there. I'm still talking about the bike. Check out the links below for more information on that. Now, here's what the road looks like in Google. So you can see all the twisties on this map over here now. And then I should say, when you do get down in Borrego, I believe there's at least 2 gas stations down there, so there's no problem as far as that goes. And there's some great sculptures scattered throughout the desert. This one here, this giant dragon that goes in and out of the sand, is tremendous. You can see the road over there to my right. Some of the guys parked over there, and the sculpture actually goes under the road and comes up on the other side as well. So, hey, it's a great place to grab some pictures and stuff. This video went way too long, so we're going to have the second part, which is going to cover the absolute best part of the Montezuma Valley Road twisties and stuff all the way down to Borrego. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. We should have it up here in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give me a like, share, or comment, and mark our YouTube channel as one of your favorites. This way you'll be notified every time we publish a new video. Take care.